final to round it out. Akali top lane here. When KC's year hangs in the balance, you know it's going to rely on that lane.
This matchup is so...
BDS have just leashed this dragon. KC will come in and yoink.
It looked like it could have been a decent start here with Nuke having at least the double longsword to the cloth armor, and the opposite clothes are very quickly coming across. I think it's just a yoink one and dip, because KC, they can happily use Kana having that advantage on top side with the at least being in top lane to help out. So KC will be able to succeed on this.
My growing worry for the side of BDS is how they're going to manage this Akali in side lane. Because you have a hard losing side lane matchup in the Olaf versus Akali, and then other AD carries who are going to match the Akali, and Akali's just going to one-shot them all, right? So I think Kana
is crucial though. BDS might be able to play this with LeBron having his ultimate.
At least they're going to get the first grab, but again for KC, they're trying to move trepidatiously into this fight. Sherry gets over the wall, there's the setup onto Closer, jumping into the back line. Lebrov gets deep and Closer heart breaks out, but look, Targamas and Kana into the back line as Ice is getting shredded, but Kana needs the damage, the Assassin's Mark! He couldn't auto Ice! They dove so deep, but KC was split in the decision.
Support diff on that one. Lebrov had the level 6. He gets the charm. He gets the double knock-up and sets up for Adam to be able to make the play, but Vladdy?
He runs over the wall. I mean, he flashes as well. He's got the damage. Upset now follows too. They get nuked down and out he goes.
You're fine if you're going to look at Dragon.
Because they're looking at Dragon with a TP as well. Targamas with the engage. The ult comes out. The Magnet Storm brings him in place, and Jungle's just under fire. Sheo needs to find a way out, but he won't. KC with a big pick in front of the Dragon that would make 2.
And this is the problem. Adam has no TP, so Kana comes down, and the threat of him being there as well means
You ask a very important question, Dagda. Gold is even. That 4th grub won't be taken for BDS in the end. It's going to reset. That becomes Herald now, and as Closer hovers around bot with a very weak turret, they want a little bit more. KC feeling it as Targamas sets up the engagement. Turret still stands strong. Upset is taking the damage for now as the engage is there. It interrupts, and there's the quickness. Targamas is dead. Culling is max ranging Upset as well. Vladdy's here to save the day, though. A good boss response. A good boy. The turret almost dead, but Upset can't clean it up. Vladdy dies. Upset auto attacks and he wins it out, but Sheo cleans it up as well. We are in the 1700 gold lead. 2 items. Upset got so much off the back of that play, and now for BDS challenging the Herald, this could be doom if Upset gets uptime, and I'm looking at BDS trying to approach.
Kana has a great flank angle as well. BDS have to respect it. Ignite and ultimate available. Upset looking to poke Sheo out over the wall. The Rift Herald lower and lower.
Some of our best team fighters are trying to find their fight of their dreams, but KC get themselves a Herald. Targamas jumps in. Perfect execution, but the charm! Lebrov's knock up is big. Adam is cleaning it up as the Heartbreaker out in the back line is even bigger. Adam survives. Kana jumps in, but he dies for the trade. Nuke got to clean up the rest.
lane tower as well.
I cannot believe BDS managed to come out on the back of that, especially...
Man, okay, Lebrov's going to get on out. He's not caught, but Nuke is finding the side lane.
Rift Herald in the mid lane and meets the mid lane. They're going to threaten the turrets of KC. They're going to start this up. They're going to push back BDS.
I mean, Targamas starts the engage onto Lebrov again. We watch for his flash to try and get this game across the finish line to get BDS back into the top 3. KC now going to be quickness on. Kana's caught out. The hope of the top lane is just dead at melee range. It's a snipe. GG kill. KC off the back end, and BDS zone them out while the Dragon is denied from going to Soul Point. And Kana thought he had the edge on them, but it was, man, I mean, this game is absolutely bonkers as Adam and Sheo find Closer walking into a jungle that's no longer his. The permafrost stacked up as well. That easy. Guess who was involved in the kill again? And guess what Adam got?
It has not been a great playoffs for LeBron, but when BDS need him most, in Game 5, to push them to the top 3, and it's now Adam who's moving bot to catch a Kana.
Because Kana's full committing, isn't he? Perfect execution there, and the culling comes through, but now an undertow to follow in as Nuke gets ultied out and the Shuriken toss to get on out, but there's a pick in mid. A pick in mid onto Targamas, and Lebrov with the quickness out puts Targamas into a corner and gives Ice a nice reset. He moves into the mid lane and Closer can't do it. KC Culling now going to be running into those 3 members as Nuke's ult is now down. Closer, pivoting off the edge, looking for the pick. Nuke walks into it though. The engage from Targamas is big. The shock from Upset also bigger as the rocket flies through, but Upset has his ulti available. Nuke might get the kill, but Kana fully sends it, runs on in. The final fight isn't a big question mark as the Shuriken flip. It's baited. Permafrost there. Lebrov for the first time this game game, not getting a good engage. BDS...
Quite a Nash start for BDS.
And as we talk and live and
turret
breathe, and yeah, the turret is going to die. And
denying the local gold.
Yeah, he did. Looks like he wanted to. Still gives global gold over to BDS as Ice also picks up the dragon, which is stat for this Olaf and Sedge. Gento's going to say, Alv is hovering over the wall. He can join at any time. Blast Cone is separating them as KC need to walk on in for the series, for the game, for their season finals, for their life as Targamas is hit out hard with range. 5k being bursted down. Upset's doing damage, but still the Baron holds its ground as Closer looks for the steal. Baron hasn't fully reset. It hasn't fully reset. KC running into the pit. Their host is down. Closer's dead. Baron hits the ground. Khan has to get out of there, but BDS, their macro is safe and sound.
Adam was trying to chase them out, but Targamas goes in.
Magnustorm is there. Shower re-engages onto Upset, who needs his uptime. He starts fighting it out, but Nuke runs in and takes him down. BDS are given Giant X signs of life.
Upset tries to find the angle, dashing over the wall, but Nuke does too much damage and two-shots him.
The curse might be broken here.
Dagger,
BDS with the Baron in tow will crack open the base. The TP from Nuke onto the bottom side. They want to try and get more. KC, what have you got left in the tank? Because it feels like BDS have run it dry.
It's a major advantage. It's a major play. It is 10k now in BDS's back pocket.
BDS to the promised land to guarantee themselves that they will continue to be the gatekeepers of top 3. And Baron buff now working with them. Another inhibitor tower falls.
Upset needs to pull off a miracle here. He has all the gold, all the damage, and if they can find a Viego reset, that's exactly what they need for Closer.
They haven't found one all game, have they? Closer, it's his most played champion, or his second most played rather. And BDS now with a reset, try to find the final trigger as Upset sitting back. Closer's tagged out. The range is too much to deal with. Nuke as well burns a hole right through them. Even the zap is hard to look at. The range, Aragon says exactly right. One Nexus turret left remaining.
Targamas has flash though. Can he find the engage? It has to be on the Rel. It has to be the support.
The man who's been criticised all year finds a Magnet Storm, but Ice is not in it. KC have run out of gas. The Nexus exposed. The blue wall has turned grey. A year completely done. They were so close yet so far.